In this video, we shall learn about relative clauses. So what is relative clause? It is a subordinate clause or dependent clause that gives us specific information about the person or thing we are talking about in the main clause. It defines or identifies the noun that comes before it. For example, she loves the bag which her mother had gifted her. So here, underlined words which her mother had gifted her is a relative clause, and it defines the noun, that is bag, which is in the main clause. Let us take one more example. We met the girl who sells vegetables in the market. Here, underlined words who sells vegetables is a relative clause, and it gives specific information about the person, that is girl, about the noun, that is girl, which is in main clause. Okay. Students, you must remember a relative clause is introduced by relative pronoun like who, whom, whose, which, and that, or a relative adverb like why, when, and where. We can simply say that relative clauses are a type of adjective clause. Okay. Now let us see uses of relative pronouns and relative adverb in relative clause. The first is who. So who is used in relative clause to talk about person, not a thing. We use relative pronoun who to talk about person, not a thing in relative clause. Remember, for example, a man who was helping the fisherman anchor their boats rescued the drowning child. So here, relative pronoun who is used in relative clause for a person. All right. Let us see one more example. We met the girl who sells exquisite handcrafted lace covers in the market. Okay, so here relative pronoun who is used to talk about the person, not the thing. Okay. The second relative pronoun is which and that. Which and that are used in relative clause to refer to a thing, not a person. For example, the house that we visited is in a crowded locality. So here that is used, the pronoun, relative pronoun that is used to talk about the thing, not the person. Take one more example. I am looking for the book which was kept on the table. So here relative pronoun which is used in the relative clause to talk about the thing, the object, that is the book. Okay. Relative pronoun whose is used to show possession. It is used in place of his, her, or their. It is followed by a noun. For example, the principal spoke to the lady whose son had been injured. So, here relative pronoun whose is used to show possession. The relative pronoun whom is used to refer to a noun or pronoun which acts as object in the sentence. It is used in the place of him or her or them. For example, the doctor whom we want to consult is performing an emergency operation. Here, relative pronoun whom is used to refer to a noun. Okay, to a noun, that is doctor, which acts as object here, not as subject. All right. Relative adverb where is used in relative clause when the noun refers to a place. For example, can you suggest a shop where I can get second-hand musical instrument? So here relative adverb where is used in relative clause to show a place, a location. Okay. Next, relative adverb when is used in relative clause where a noun refers to time, that is day, month, or year. For example, he remembers the day when we had lack of money. Here, relative adverb when is used in relative clause to refer to the time, that is day. Okay. Relative adverb y is used in relative clause when it refers to a particular reason. For example, I know the reason why there is none of the usual traffic on the streets today. So, relative adverb y is used to refer to a particular reason. All right. So, in this video we have discussed the meaning of relative clause, and then we have seen the uses of relative pronouns, relative adverbs in the relative clause. Okay.